gun. See up here, it's looking super dusty. Oh, that's much better. I was told you it's been a movie, bro. Hey, yo, it's your boy. I got a movie for you guys. I recorded this first bit a while back, and now we on to the next bit coming up. Bro, it's been some time, so we got to get the cars in the right space. We got to get things getting taken care of. The truck, your boy's been neglecting it, so we got to get that taken care of as well. I hope you guys are excited. Joining me for the ride. Yeah, this took a little while to get done. I hope you guys are excited to watch this. It's gonna be a movie. Let's get started. This right here behind me is my 2014 Chevrolet Silverado. This is my workhorse, my baby. Your boy has been abusing this thing, using and abusing this thing, and this is super neglected. So what we gotta do today is we're gonna go ahead and clean this thing up, get it taken care of. I hope you guys are excited to see what I got in store for you guys. This took a couple months to get done, honestly, because your boy started, stopped, did some other things, and now we're back at it, and we're gonna wrap this thing up today because, yeah, I mean, fall's here, so we gotta get this thing taken care of and in shape and ready to go. So I hope you guys are excited. Let's jump into it. So truck has now taking all of the junk stuff out of this truck once more, but you can see it's looking real dirty, real dusty. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. It's not looking the best. Let's come around to the back. Here's the back. Still just dirt, grime, everything. So that's what your boy needs this for right now. So what your boy is about to do right now is I'm about to go through and vacuum the whip out. You guys stick along for that. We're gonna vacuum the whip out. I got a couple other things in store for the truck right now. All right, so we in the back seat. I do not know what the heck this is inside of there. I mean, this was just tucked in there. I started touching it. I'm like, what the heck? I think it's just a big black garbage bag. What the hell? What the hell is I planning on throwing out? What the hell? Look at this thing. Sheesh. You doing yard work on the move? Anyways, let's get to continue the cleaning, but you can see it's coming along pretty nice so far. Let's take a look. So Bon, this is up front. I gotta get some cleaner so I can hopefully get some of the salt up. If you guys got any great tips to get this salt and stuff up, it's just dried up on there, let me know. And then around back, you can see already looking much cleaner at this point in time right now. Bro, under the seat on this side, what the heck? Look at this. Look at this. What the heck? What the hell happened to this corner? Could have sworn I got rid of this thing, but it was still in there. You can see your boy's working on cleaning underneath this part on this side, but check it out, it's looking much better. Let's come around to the back side. Fine, looking much better. Clean everything out. I'm gonna try to give this a shot, we'll see. Spray it on there, let it soften up for a bit, and then I'll scrub it and we'll see if that gets it out. All right, so I let it sit for a little bit. Now your boy's been scrubbing. Guess we won't know until get all this all scrubbed up. Vacuum once more, and we'll see what the final result looks like. All right, so now after hitting all of the floors, I actually went and scrubbed every single one of these floors. I'm gonna hit it with the vacuum and we'll see how it turns out. So let's go ahead and hit it with the vacuum now. One last pass. So now for a final look at this, this is what this side is looking like. You can still see I got some of that working over there. If you guys got any tips down there, as far as how to get some salt stains that have been dried on in the carpet, put it down in the comment section so you can help your boy out. But this is what this side is looking like. Not too bad. Coming around to this side, looking much better. Bro, you don't know how crazy just vacuuming out your car can just make a difference as far as the way your car is looking and feeling and smelling. You know what I'm saying? A lot of smells trapped down in there. Your boys got those out. We got to move on to the next phase of getting this truck together. So take a look at what we're going to work with next. All right, so next up, your boy's working with this Total Interior Cleaner and Protector. And you know that good old-fashioned Rain-X glass cleaner. This is just regular glass cleaner, nothing crazy with this. So we're gonna go ahead and get this on there, and it's also safe for tinted windows. So let's move over to the car and let's get that done. I'm gonna try to put everything that I'm using in this video down in the links below. Use those, it helps the channel out, it helps me continue to create great videos like this. I hope you guys are enjoying this content. Your boy is trying to get this truck together. I've neglected it for way too long. I hope you guys are excited to see the final product of what this is going to look like and getting it together, and hopefully it gives you some motivation to do the same for yours. I know we be having some dusty trucks out there sometimes, so it's definitely time for us to clean them out, get them looking right. We always keep the cars looking right, but we always neglect the trucks. It's just always one of those things. So I hope it's giving some motivation. Let's get into it. Now, one of the reasons I use this interior cleaner is because it's good on the dashboard, navigation screens. You can even get on your glass on your windows a little bit. And also leather and vinyl it can also work on. So I like this product. This works really well. I hope you guys enjoy using this because not all of these interior cleaners are the same, you know. You don't want to put some of these things on your glasses or on the navigation screens because it could mess them up. So now I got a fresh old microfiber cloth. And what I'm going to do is spray this product onto the microfiber cloth. Now that I've sprayed that on there, I'm going to go ahead and start wiping off the dash. You can see up here it's looking super dusty. Now look at it. It's getting much cleaner. So I'm going to work my way across the dash here because holy shit, that looks gross. Stay tuned. And now you guys can see just what that final product is looking like, man. This is looking so much better already. I mean, that was just like one pass and then a quick little touch-up pass on it. Look at this thing, man. So much better. Right products make all the difference. Hell, look at even the navigation screen. Even the navigation screen is looking super mint now. I mean, looking much better. Yo, one tip when you're doing this, never forget all of this stuff right here. I mean, that just shows the finishing touches. And one last tip here, bang. Always make sure you hit these guys up too. So I'm about to do that right now. If you do these pieces, make sure that you're very careful when you're driving because sometimes they could become slightly slippery. So that's just one tip. But that's what it looked like before. And then this is after. You can see it's looking much better, much cleaner. Always make sure to clean those spots off. We have now moved through that step. The interior is cleaned out. Always make sure you put your microfiber tiles that are dirty in a bucket somewhere. In one video, I could show you guys how I actually wash those. Let me know if you want to see how I actually wash the microfiber towels because I have some special cleaner, a special way that I run through that and actually wash my microfiber towels so that way I can use them again. Let me know if you want to see a video on that. All right, so next phase of cleaning out the whip, Rain-X automotive glass cleaner. Always make sure you put it on that spray instead of the stream setting if it has it. And what I like to do is I actually spray the windshield like this. Spray a little bit on there, spray a little bit on the other side. Some people might recommend you just spray it on the towel, but this is the way I've always been doing it. It's worked well for me. Let's go ahead and clean these windows down. It's super hard with one hand. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these windows off and I'll get you guys back. Always make sure to fold it to a new side. You know, as one gets saturated, flip it over. I like to work in these fourths. Don't forget your rear view mirror. All right, I hope you guys are ready for the final product. Let's take a look at what the interior looks like now. I would say it's looking much better. It's not looking 100%, but it's looking much better than it did before. Let's go ahead and move on to the next piece I gotta do to take care of the truck. So let's get that done. All right, so the next thing that's up on the list is a tire rotation. So your boy's got the jack out already. And what I'm gonna do is jack the truck up now. Use some jack stands and go ahead and do the rotation on the truck. So let's do that. Put it down on the jack stand. Perfect. So the pattern for rear wheel drive typically goes like this. The front wheels are gonna cross backwards and then the rear wheels are gonna go straight forwards. So this wheel is gonna end up over there. That wheel is gonna end up over there. That wheel from that corner is gonna come back over here. And then that wheel from that corner is gonna go straight forward. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get this tire rotation done. You can do this at home. If you are doing this at home, I highly recommend you get yourself one of these 1/2-inch impacts. It just makes everything so much easier. So you would loosen it up just like that. Knock it off. And take it right off the vehicle. Hopefully that was easy enough for you guys to follow. I'll continue with the rotation. On my year Silverado, they recommend 140 foot-pounds for the torque spec. I remember I told you guys before, get yourself some of these torque sticks. They just make the job that much easier. This one's 120 foot-pounds. I'm gonna put it down with this first, and then I'll torque them down with the torque wrench once I'm done with everything. Put it down on the ground, torque them down. After about 50 miles to 100 miles, you re-torque them again just to make sure nothing became loose, and then you're in a good space. So, let's get this done. And always work in some like type of star pattern, right? It's just so much easier. These 6 lug nuts, you just go here, 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 and here. If you have 5 lug nuts on a truck or a car, you go there, 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 there. Just draw a star out, so that way you don't go like in a circle like this, because then it won't sit flush with the hub. done with the rotation. Whew, your boy is sweating, but just like that, the rotation is done. Hopefully that was showing you guys a little bit easier. Let me show you just from this angle too, what that looks like on the rear wheel drive or 4-wheel drive truck. So pretty much this wheel went back to that corner. This wheel up front over here went back to this corner over here. Those wheels from the back both came forward. Just that simple. That's how you do a rotation. If you have directional tires, which like winter tires or special performance tires will have, then you can only just go from front to back and back to front. You can't cross them because they got to go spin in a certain way. Not the case with my truck. Let's move on to the next thing after I put all this stuff away. And torque the wheels down. Don't forget to torque your wheels down. All right, bro, we set the 140. I'm gonna go ahead and torque all the wheels down now. I'm gonna wrap up the rest of these wheels and let's move on to the next thing. You also may ask, how did I even know I needed a tire rotation? What I use is one of these. This is a little tire depth gauge. I've had this since I've been working in the shop for years now. But pretty much you just take this guy, you push this little button down or this little top piece down, it slides this piece down and then you take it over to the tire and do this. So this is over at the tire. You take that piece that's there, you're gonna sit it into the groove here and you're just gonna push it down to like sit flush with the tread of the tire. You pull it off and you work your way around this thing and you see where you're at. So right now this tire, I don't know if you guys can see that really clearly, but about 7/32, which is not too bad. I transferred that from the front and these was on the rear. So if I check these ones out, push it down, boom, take a look at where it's at. Sits to 7/32. Check the other side, same thing, push it down. You can see it's starting to get into the yellow area here, so about 4/32. Let's check this back one here. Fine, push it down, about 6 to 7/32. So you can see that, you know, that's how you sort of check how your tires are doing. So I told you guys I was getting some love done on the truck today. So next thing up, I got Pops hooked me up with this tonneau cover, but I'm not sure if it actually fits the truck. He just had it, it was left over. We got to see if it fits on the truck. So first I got to do is take this tonneau cover that I have on there off. And why am I getting rid of that one? It's this very soft, very clothy, flapping in the wind kind of tonneau cover. This other one is a hard tonneau cover. And let me show you. So this tonneau cover here, very flappy, vinyl style, right? Flapping in the wind. And it was very cheap, honestly. I picked it up for like $130 back when I first got the truck. But we can hopefully replace it with one of these guys as long as it fits. You can see very solid, much more security. Somebody can't just take a knife and just cut through that. So let's see if this actually fits. First, I got to take this tonneau cover off. So let's get started with that. And just like that, this one is coming out of the truck. I will say this one is much, much heavier. In case you didn't know, these tonneau covers go on super easy. So on the inside at the far back of the bed, you pretty much have these little hook pieces. Like this, you just loosen them up. You slide it all the way over to the side of the truck bed. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna slowly crank this thing until this guy clamps down onto your truck bed. So let me go ahead and do that right now and I'll show you. This does take a little while. And you just snug it all up just to make sure it doesn't move around on you. All set, and then you do the other side. All right, then this one is super nice. So I've unfolded it, and all you do is if you take these little pieces that fold up inside of there, you just slide them all the way over, and this one like automatically retracts, which is super cool. So you slide it all the way over, like this. Pull this thing down, slide it underneath the lip on this side, and then let go of it. And it's holding it in place. I did it on this side and on this side. So now when I come back here and I go to lift up on it, it's holding it securely in place. Shut the trunk. Fine. That one looks much better. much better. And all you do is when you unfold it, here, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna unfold it now. Because let's say you want to use all this space here. So you take these guys off. Do it on this side too. Release it all the way. Flip back. Flip this guy over like this. They go all the way out to the outside and then flip in. Just like this. Just super cool. So now it's all super flush. Do the same on the other side. Sit it down like that. Now it's all, this piece is all flush down in here. Unfold it one more time. Fine, so now it's flipped over like that. And snap it in. Tighten it up. Do the same on this side. Fine, snap it in, snug it up. And now this thing ain't going nowhere on you. So now that's all folded up. And you got your whole truck bed minus maybe a third of it tied up with that. And if you just want to remove it, just take it off of there. But just like that, tonneau cover fits, it works. Thanks, Pops, appreciate it. Thanks for sending me this one over. It's real nice, I appreciate it. So let's unfold this guy, put it back over the rest of the truck bed, and let's move on to the next step of showing love to the Silverado. All right, so now we're about to wash the truck up now. So your boy got the pressure washer out. This is my kit. If you guys haven't seen this video, make sure to hit that video up there. It's gonna show you just this full kit that I like to use. This thing is clutch. It helps clean the car so much quicker, keeps them fresh. Pressure washer with the foam gun, foam cannon on there. Super easy kit. Got it off of Amazon. It was super cheap. Check that video out if you want to see this exact kit. So much nice. So nice. Definitely helps get the job done so much faster. Let's jump onto the car. Let's get this thing cleaned up because it's looking real dusty. All pressurized. Let's grab our gun. Let's check this out. So we got it all filled up now. Let's see what it's looking like. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's much better. Already looking much cleaner. Already freshed up. What I'm gonna do is actually wash it one more time, separately wash the wheels here, and then I'm gonna move on to the next phase, drying it off. And then I think we're in a good spot, possibly. I think I got one more thing in mind, but let's go ahead and finish this up. And I'll get back to you guys once I do all of that. But you can see already, just looking around it, showing much more love to the whip, looking much cleaner. Come around to this side, look at those wheels even looking better already, and I haven't even cleaned the wheels yet. So, truck's already getting in better shape. Hope you guys are enjoying this content, showing some love finally to the truck. Where I got mad tire shine, so I got this one. This is a ceramic, and I also use this one. Well, damn. Every once in a while I use this too. And I also got some other ones in the garage as well, but this one's almost empty, so I'm gonna try to use the rest of this. We're gonna shine up these tires right now, because I mean, you could tell. Just look at these tires, bro. Looking horrible. This one will give it like a glossy finish. I have some in there that do more of like a matte finish, but for some reason, every once in a while, I don't know, the glossy look is starting to grow on me. I guess I'm just getting old. So it just sprays on, shake it out. Spray that on the tire. Just try to get it just on the tire. See what I mean? It's almost going out. Guess that means I like it. All right, so then I like to hit all the windows on the outside with some of this. This is a glass water repellent. It's also made by Rain-X. What this does is you spray it on the outside windows, and it's gonna make a window sort of like this. Bro, I tell you, when you use this stuff, the rain on the windows just fly right off. You don't even have to use your wipers when you're on the expressway. So I love this product. Just to show you guys on one of these side videos, I'm just gonna use my phone here. All you do, spray this on the window, all right, just like that. Let it sit for like a second and then buff it off real quick. Just get you a clean microfiber towel. This is after you cleaned your windows, obviously. You're just gonna wipe the window down. Fine. All right, so I'll put it on the window. Watch this. I'm just get some water real quick. All right, so I'm gonna spray this on the window, look. It just glistens right off. And when you drive it, that just flies right off the car. Honestly, no issues. So make sure you just hit all your outside windows with this stuff. Yo, the truck is looking so much cleaner now, so much fresher. New tonneau cover on the back. Let's take a look around this thing. Whew. It's coming together much more nicer. Look at that new tonneau cover though. It's looking pretty pristine in the backside. I had to spray this tire a little bit more tire shine. It must have been really dry or something, because it didn't really get on there super nice. But you got the tonneau cover on the back, man. I was getting into the whip. I almost forgot to clean these. Let me take these out and clean them. All I do to clean these, foam gun. Get them both nice and sudsy up. Switch to a high jet power. You can see the dirt flying off of these things. Then I hang them and let them dry. Then after they're done drying, I spray them with some of that interior cleaner just to gloss them up a bit and keep them nice and clean and protected. And that's about it. All right, so I was outside taking care of the truck and Shorty hit me with that real quick, that cute face. Hey, while you out there, can you please put my intake back on the car? And also, can you wash my car? So now if I'm gonna wash her car, I might as well wash the beam as well. It's become a long day, but it's all good. I gotta put the intake back on her car. I ended up taking it off because we had to get a factory oil change done or whatever at the factory. They pay for it for the first 2 years. They take care of that. So I took it off so that way we didn't have any warranty issues that may come up or questions around the intake on there. So I'm gonna put the intake on there real quick. It takes like 10 minutes. And then we're gonna go ahead and wash up both of the other vehicles. Let's go.
New beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog.
Get yourself one of these for each car that you own, man. These are retainer clips, and these are the ones that typically goes on the Hondas. I think it's some Mazda, Nissan, Toyota ones in here as well, but got a lot of the Honda ones. Pretty much that clip right there broke on me when I took it off last time. So what I did was went into here, found another clip, and replaced it. So simple. Make sure you get one of these. All right, gang, the car started up. I'm gonna put the microphone right next to the intake so you guys can hear what this sounds like. Those turbo sounds are back in action. Let's go. All right, so now these are all dried off. You can see how much more cleaner they look. And all I'm gonna do is just take some of the same spray that I used before and spray them down. And I'm not gonna wipe them down. I'm gonna just let those sit on there. I'm gonna put them in the truck now. So these are all done and looking fresh. Now we're getting this thing all cleaned up. I usually dry the car super quick with this guy right here. So you can see on the paint. Blow it down super quick like that, and then hit it with one of those towels, a drying towel, and dry it off. One more down. Let's get the other vehicle down. Both cars are now finally looking super mint right now. Check out the car behind me. This is the Civic, this Shorty Civic right here. Looking super clean, super nice right now. Even hooked her up with some of that good old tire shine, you know what I'm saying? Then let's work our way over to another vehicle. Oh yeah, by the way, the truck's looking good. Let's look at the interior of that one more time. All right, that's what the floor mats look like on the inside now. Oh, it smells so good in there. Last but not least, Beamer looking super good right now too. Take a look at that. Whew. Super mint. It's a little too hot out right now for me to put some wax on these things and not a lot of shade to work with. So right now we're just gonna stick with the wash, keep it at that. You know what I'm saying? The good old tire shine on there as well. Both cars are looking super nice. I hope you guys have been enjoying this, man. It's been super clean, super good day. Your boy's been super productive, but before I finish this video off, we gotta get one more thing in each of these vehicles. That last thing is gonna be scents. So what I think I'm gonna do is actually, I'll probably go some signature scent inside of, I'm gonna put this inside the truck. You know what, I'm gonna do black ice inside the truck. signature scent inside Shorty's car. And I think I'm gonna go with that honeydew inside my whip. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Some of that black frost. Yo, nothing smells better, or nothing feels better than a fresh smelling car as soon as you're done. Close up those doors, let that just sort of sit in there, get in all the cloth and everywhere. What I said I was gonna do, honeydew for the beam, so let's go do that. Bang, got the honeydew. Work our way over to the beam. I just told you, it's been a movie, bro. A lot getting done. I hope this is inspiring you to get that on yours too. A little bit over there, a little bit over there. That's all you need on the cars, bro. It's not a lot of space in them. So you ain't gotta go crazy with the amount of spray that you're using. This stuff goes a long ways. Last but not least, good old signature scent. We in Shorty's whip now. Let's go ahead and spray that. I'm gonna do one back here as well. Just like that. Make sure to check these out, man. It came with a whole bunch of these different scents. I did a video on these a while back, but man, these three probably my favorite. There's one more in there that's my favorite, but it's great. It's stereotypical, I know. But check it out, man. I love these things. If you enjoyed this ride, make sure to press that video up there because it's going to be another banger, and I know you guys are going to be excited to see that one as well. So I can't wait to see you in the next video. It's your boy. We signing out with another one. Make sure to hit that like button, the subscribe button down below. I'll see you in the next video. It's your boy Chev. We signing out. Peace.